All right, so once you got them all similar to where they should be, you should come up with something like that, right? So what I'm gonna do is, and I want to show you this one part too. This is a little bit of a pro tip. If you take this and you whether you got gloves on or don't, you can put a little bit of cooking oil on your hands and it'll help you, with this process, so nothing to really like stick to your hand. All right, so we just put it like that. Nice. Okay, so look, now we get ready to go ahead and put a little heat underneath this this cast iron, right? It's nice and cold, But right now we're gonna heat it up. This right here is my burger press. I want to say thank you to everybody that bought these. We only got about like 12 or 13 of these left. These right here, nice to take your burger and just go ahead and press it down, right? So I'll take this, put that there, and we're gonna bring these patties over here to that. I'm gonna let this build up just a little bit, but I am gonna put a little bit of this cooking oil down, which will be my garlic infused olive oil. I'm gonna put that down, Then we're gonna press, and then we're gonna cook them. All right, so now let's go ahead and get a little bit of this going on. Just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. Remember, it's 80-20. You know what I mean? Now, that 80-20 will release some of that 20% fat content that's in the inside of there. So let's go ahead and just coat the bottom. That's all you need. Now we just go ahead and place these. Once they touch that, the hot cast iron, boy, what kicks back smells so good. Now, I'm not making smash burgers, so if I was, I would only probably put 2 in here. You know what I mean? Reason being, because when you smash them, they kind of like spread, right? What I'm doing is setting them up just like they are, a smash burger. I got myself some wax paper. I put this right here over the top, and I just bring this down. I wanted to have a little bit of girth to it, right? So I just take a look. That's good. That's kind of big, but that'll work. Right? And then we just finish these up. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and, just prep my onion. You gotta do whatever you wanna do, however you wanna get it. What I'm doing is just gonna peel back a couple of these layers. I'll just cheat it a little bit. Do a little 1 layer peel, like this. And then I cut them down into like slithers. This is gonna be the onion that's gonna be inside of the gravy, folks. So it's up to you how you make it. Main thing is we gotta get that onion in there. Okay, so now we're gonna give some tips on making like just a burger, right? I'm using a very, very low. It's not very low like that. It's like a medium. Is there such thing as saying medium low? You know what I mean? I'm not too hot, right? Because I want to still be able to cook, but I don't want to sear and burn the bottom, right? So now I'm going to take my spatula. First, I move them like this, and when I see that they will move, see when they move like that, and these are thick. So I'm gonna flip these over. This one probably take, as thick as I made these will probably go about 4.5 minutes. It's been about that time, right? So if I take it, and I take it like this, and then I flip it over, let's look and see what the bottom look like. That's what you want. You see that right there? That's on its way. We're not cooking it too fast. You see that right there? Sometimes when we make them thick, the pan is too hot. You burn them, you dry them out, just keeps them juicy. We did all of that work, right, to make it right. Then we just flip these over. Now, I'm not gonna pat myself on the back, but I am gonna get myself a piece of cheese on just a minute and put that over the top. No, I'm just joking. But now you guys got, understand what I'm talking about. When you flip them over and they look like this, it only take about 4 minutes maybe. It really depends on the thickness of your burger, your burger patties, and that'll do it right there. Now we're gonna go another just 4 minutes right on the dot, then we take these out. And we finish. You see that down there, that fine? We making gravy, folks. Now, it's been 4 minutes. Turn off my fire. And what we're gonna do is just put these over here on this paper plate. Now notice I did not line this with a paper towel. You know why? Because I don't wanna lose none of my juices from these, right? So we just leave them like this.